Hello everyone, this is Ankita Rao from Department of Agronomy, Fasai, Rama University, Kanpur. I am going to deliver a lecture. My topic of lecture is atmosphere. As we know that Earth is elliptical in shape and has three spheres, namely hydrosphere, lithosphere and atmosphere. Hydrosphere is water cover on the surface of Earth. Lithosphere includes crust and uppermost mantle. Atmosphere is derived from the Greek word atmos, which means vapor, and sphaira, which means sphere. The atmosphere is the blanket of air that surrounds the earth. It is colorless, odorless, and tasteless mixture of many gases. Now its composition. Atmosphere is mechanical mixture of many gases such as nitrogen, oxygen, argon, carbon dioxide, neon, helium, ozone, hydrogen, krypton, xenon, and methane. It is composed of many gases and also water vapor and huge number of solid particles called aerosol. Some of the gases such as nitrogen, oxygen, argon, carbon dioxide may be regarded as permanent atmospheric component that remains in fixed proportion to the total gaseous volume. Other constituents vary in quantity from place to place and from time to time. Two gases, nitrogen and oxygen, make up about 99% of the clean dry air. The remaining gases are mostly inert and constitute about 1% of the total atmospheric, generally homogeneous and called as homosphere. Now the percentage of these gases. Nitrogen is 78%, oxygen 21%, other gases 1%, other gases like carbon dioxide 0.035%, neon 0.0018%, helium 0.00052%, methane 0.00014%, nitrous oxide 0.00005%, ozone 0.00007%, krypton 0.00010%. Let's talk about few of these gases. Nitrogen. Nitrogen is chemically inactive and important plant nutrient. The fixation of nitrogen in the soil is carried out by the symbiotic bacteria and free-living bacteria. Oxygen. Oxygen is very important for human being. Oxygen is also important for plants and it plays a very important role in respiration and bacterial activity in soil oxidation. Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide plays an active part in photosynthetic activities. It also plays a very important role in greenhouse effect. Water vapor. Water vapor present in atmosphere varies up to 4% by volume as in tropical humid climate. Most of it is found in lower part of the atmosphere. It is present in very small amount but it is very important. Now the layered structure of atmosphere. It is divided into many layers but four are the major layers that are troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere which is further divided into ionosphere and exosphere. Troposphere. Troposphere is also derived from a Greek word where tropos means turn towards and sphere as in earth. It is the lowermost and thinnest layer of the atmosphere. It contains about 75% of the total gaseous mass of the atmosphere. The height of troposphere at the poles is about 8 km while at equator it is about 16 km. It is also called as connective region. The temperature in this layer decreases with increase in altitude. It is also responsible for the climate of Earth. or the long-term weather trends. The troposphere provides oxygen that we can breathe. It keeps Earth at a livable temperature and allow for weather to occur, making it a very important part of the atmosphere. Now stratosphere, the second layer of the atmosphere. In this layer, the temperature increases with increase in altitude. That means temperature with warm layers higher and cooler layers are close to the Earth's surface. It contains ozone layer in the uppermost region, where most jet planes travel through. It contains about 24% of the air. It is about 50 kilometers. It is also called as ozonosphere because ozone layer is present in this layer. The increase of temperature with altitude in this layer result of the absorption of sun's ultraviolet radiation by ozone layer. Mesosphere, the third layer of atmosphere. It is about 80 kilometer. The temperature in this layer decreases with increase in altitude. This is the closest layer. Thermosphere. This is the fourth layer of the atmosphere, up to about 1000 kilometer. This is the hottest layer of the atmosphere. Temperature increases in this layer with increase in altitude. In this layer, radio waves are reflected. It absorbs more solar radiation. It is thickest layer of the atmosphere. It has two outer layers, ionosphere and exosphere. The two layers of thermosphere. First, ionosphere. It is the lower layer and it contains gas molecules that are electrically charged due to sun energy. At this level, the ionization atmosphere begins to occur. The exosphere is the outer layer and it extends from 400 km outward for thousands of kilometers. Now tropopause, stratopause and mesopause. First, tropopause. Tropopause is the boundary in the Earth atmosphere between troposphere and the stratosphere. It is thermodynamic gradient stratification layer, marking the end of troposphere. Stratosphere. It is the second layer. Stratopause is the level of atmosphere which is the boundary between two layers, the stratosphere and the mesosphere. Mesopause. It is the point of minimum temperature at the boundary between the mesosphere and the thermosphere. Some importance of atmosphere. Atmosphere provides the necessary gases for living things to survive. It regulates the heat from the sun to just the right temperature of life on Earth. It plays an important role in the water cycle. The ozone layer protects the Earth from the sun harmful UV rays. It protects the Earth from small meteors. Thank you. Hope you like it.